right, guys, welcome back. We didn't share or save the game from yesterday morning's stream. I didn't want to stream it again this morning because we already seen it, so we're just going to do a little between the streams. Anybody who wants to come hang out can hang out. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, and all those actions right there are free throughout the entire month. So take advantage of the savings. But we are going to replay the end of the game. So there's about 4 or 5 things we got to do, but we're going to do it right now.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental.
You can actually follow this guy back into Santony,
Get out of here. Go
follow him
with
back
us.
to his house, and listen to a very cool conversation he has with his family. You can actually have it at any time if you find where Trelawney and his wife and kids live.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little
Doing
better.
good, Chief.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel
You're wrong.
Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Wonder if they would let me do it. Nope. Come on now. Come on, guy.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there.
We're going to do a couple things a little bit different, too.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. That shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
It's a problem. Like, it's not a difference between, you know, this, that, and the other. This is good people and bad people. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Easy.
Wichasha kilana, kola wichiampi, hiopo, onyapi ktelo. This way. Yeah.
So the first time we shot the colonel, we can't do that. We have learned. Although,
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away.
don't worry about if I'm okay or not.
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
I wonder if there's a way to come back
buddy.
and kill Colonel
I said,
Favors at some point. You know what I
Are
mean?
you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
this situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life.
He's been a
You know
coward.
what they say about him? Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well,
That was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Hi.
Look at
Look
my famous pistola. What's going on, Rowdy? Welcome to the
I
stream.
don't want to kill this man.
I figured we'll just do it between the streams. I'm going to do a few things a little bit different.
Think about what you're doing. You won't get away with this.
I feel like I will. This time, though, I'm not going to shoot you. I don't know how that turns out.
Coming after us.
Oh.
I can't shoot at these men.
Oh, I can.
Please, look out! They're still coming. Kill those idiots. Ain't got long legs.
Well, I'm going to kind of like hold my fire if the fire means shoot these guys with bullets.
Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover and protect the road. Come on.
Come on, Captain.
Let's pull this one out.
Can't do it.
They're trying to kill you.
I'm throwing out. That's it for you. Push it up. Push it up. You're dead. Behind us. What's our plan here?
Find a lull, then make for the valley.
Why would he shoot?
Just hold.
This was meant to be a truce.
Yeah, it turns out it's not.
How did this go so wrong?
They shot at me.
We're sitting ducks here. I knew this was a mistake. Go to hell. You're trying to surround us. Favors wanted this to happen. I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
I'll tell you what I'm sorry about.
It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
At least if we could do one thing. I mean, I get the needing to move part.
Let's go. Hop on, Captain. Be sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
I kind of did. If we're being honest. It's a lot of bullets.
More behind us.
Thanks, Captain. Son of a bitch. Fast as shit.
I've never been blocked so many times by trees in my life.
Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened.
Believe it.
I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. Can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Easy.
So you can see he got shot.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career.
What's going on, Paul? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Here's some money.
Everybody that was in the
Take
stream
it, get
earlier
out of
today,
here.
the reason why we did
Start a
online
new
was
life
because
somewhere.
I didn't save the game
I hear Tahiti's nice.
from what we did yesterday.
Just
So
hop
we're
on
just
a
going to
train
do a
to
between the
Saint
streams
Denis, jump on
thing
a
here. I
boat,
figure we could hang out.
avoid Guam.
Probably
Where?
redo all this.
Forget about it.
However, we are going to do a couple things a little bit
Meet me at
different.
the reservation.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed.
Shocked
I'm a
like Karen
changed
didn't
man,
go
Arthur.
with him.
I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Go on, get now.
Be
Go on, get Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Good to see you again, mister.
Send out the
I'll
mail.
take anything you got for me. Good day to you.
Now, one thing we have got to fix. Before we get too far or too deep into this game. And we have to go up there. Nah, it's probably faster to do it this way. We have to go up there, but we are not, because you know we're going to lose whatever horse we end the game with. You don't get to take that horse with you. I'm not sure you get to take any of the actual horses with you, but maybe. So what we're going to go do, I have a no-name horse that I've had for a long time.
Yep.
We're going to take that horse. We're going to leave Totes and Savannah and Old Buell. We're going to leave them in the stable.
Ain't got any stalls left.
Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Yep, that's how we're going to go. That is how we're going to go. Okay.
Daddy was a blacksmith right here in this shop. That's how I got learning. Yep. Don't hurt to have more.
No, it don't. All right.
Come back soon. That's a good horse.
Well, a good horse or not a good horse doesn't make any difference to me. This horse ain't gonna make it. We know that. Not super fast, but it moves good enough. This horse is a killer. Man, found out some other cool stuff since we got Rowdy and Paul on. Found out some other really cool stuff about the 2K22 stuff. Before, there was stamina in the game, right? And the stamina, basically, all that meant, all that really controlled was if you could run or not. Like, in the ring, could you take off running? And that's kind of all it meant. Now, without, and you guys know that when we do this, we do it without the, what?
Okay
Okay.
Easy. Easy, girl.
Of course it was a snake. Oh, what is that? So there are 6 hidden hatchets in the game. That looks like a hatchet. Maybe it's one of the 6. Let's walk over there and see. I didn't even know to be looking for these things. Yep, hewing hatchet. Pick it up. Here's the problem now. Once you pick this up, if I was to throw this hatchet in, you can. Now, if I was to walk away and not come back, that hatchet would be gone. You could never get it again. So every time you throw the hatchet, you got to go, you got to grab it and pick it back up. So now we got that hatchet.
Let's go, girl.
That's the second or third hatchet we found so far. Anyway, in the game, stamina is going to matter now. I am pretty sure, if it's not in this version, and it hasn't all come out what it's all about, but one of the things it's about is you should visibly be able to tell, like if it's been a tough match, or if the person has a lot of energy, you know, they might be bouncing around, but there's going to be visual cues to let you know their state without having to look at a meter or something of that nature. That also sounds like it is setting itself up to bring back like low stamina finishers, where your finishing move actually is a little different based on the stamina level. Like if it's low, like, you know, maybe Shawn Michaels does his super, what was that? Maybe Shawn Michaels does a super kick, right? But then like he's too tired to even, and he falls down in the middle of the ring and he can't even get over there to do the cover. Stuff like that. So that's cool, super cool. The fact they reworked Universe Mode, brought it back in, have the same toolkit now across the entire game. The fact that, you know, they're doing things to change up the stamina. These are little things, but these are big, big things. They're going to add a thing to where they're going to add a second slot now. And for whatever reason, I just forgot what they call it. But they're going to add a second slot.
Hey, girl, easy now.
Thanks. Thanks, horse. That was a wolf, but I feel like there was something else going on there. Like maybe a bear, but whatever. Okay. When in Rome. So yeah, this initial information that's coming out, the War Games thing, God, it makes me want to stop our universe mode right now. Because what's coming is going to be so much better. Like so much better. I'm just hoping, like you know, grain of salt. It is a rebuilt system, but that system is been proven through GM mode and proven through My Rise mode, which were stable modes. So that gives me some hope in that aspect. I mean, there'll be bugs like anything else. Like I'm not.
Nearly there.
But this is a huge, huge step in the right direction. Honestly, this one thing that they did could make this, regardless, it could make this the greatest wrestling game ever. And then if they can just build off of this, man. Mano. It'll be cool.
Okay, girl.
Now that we're mixing two, our created wrestlers and the other ones, the fact that they said that the created wrestler models will be on par with the models, you know, their models that they have in the game. It's a phenomenal thing for just our universe mode as it is. Hey, what's going on, Jane? Welcome to the stream. We're just replaying through the part. I figured we could do like a little between the streams thing, something that doesn't, you know, count as a part, as one of our parts. God, I want to kill you, Cal. No, I don't. You're just 2 stars.
Crap.
Cal, you're lucky I'm trying to maintain a positive outlook on life.
Charles.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
The chief, he's very... Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, that's why I came.
He's in his tent.
Sure.
I'll wait for you here.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Come in. Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thank you.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's me.
How is your father?
It's true.
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have lied to my people for 100 years or more, that's treason.
You can make a spinoff of just the Indian tribes.
What should I do?
Struggles.
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means
Nailed
well.
it.
But matters are more complex than he understands.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes, yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you? Come on, let's go. We need to get his son back, of course. I just ain't sure how.
I've been working on that. I think there's a way. Follow me. So, I've been scouting the fort. The army are patrolling all the main roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay.
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay, good.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
All right, sorry about that.
And he fanned the flame.
Oh, I know. I was on the phone.
Not helping that tribe, he's helping himself.
Mrs. Totes McGoat's called.
Or you
Now
wouldn't
that
want to
goes.
fall behind his back.
I guess I just keep thinking. There must be a way to save the situation. To pull Dutch out of the place he's in. Well,
No, we still got it. We don't know.
I don't know, Arthur. Rainsfall is in a tough situation. And that's for Dutch.
I gotta try.
We made it, but I can't get Jane on there. And then somebody was going to try. Dragonoff was going to try to help me fix it, but we never hooked up. And so, yeah, it's just sitting there right now.
There's rain on the wind.
But, to be fair,
Listen, Charles.
I think what we probably need to do is build one channel,
You got more to lose.
then build another channel.
Don't start talking like that.
It might not even be the Fun with Totes and Jane channel at first. It might be, really what I'm thinking is, once we get the Totes channel built,
It's pretty bad.
and start building Jane's channel.
But it's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die.
Then maybe,
Break an Indian chief's son
maybe
out
if
of a
there's a
cavalry
reason
fort.
after that,
We could both die tonight.
build like that dual
In a
channel.
way,
But it'll still be hanging out there until whenever.
In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still
Building
have
2
time to
channels
make
at the
amends.
same time, I have found
The others,
is a lot more difficult.
Isaiah, Lenny, Sean, all them, they didn't.
And then once I couldn't get Jane on the channel, that's why all the stuff ended up. Otherwise, all this stuff would have ended up on that channel.
More vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they ever were and will be.
That's what this channel was really going to be, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
We're lucky. You got the chance to.
We're a small channel right now, so it doesn't
My guess is maybe that's why you're here now.
doesn't matter quite as much.
Just keep your head strong. We're close now.
But if we do things like this where we're playing, we have the wrestling on there so people know that that's there. We have
Just here
games
should be
like Red
okay.
Dead,
The
Last
water
of
is
Us, like
shallower, but the current still looks strong,
big,
so be careful.
kind of
Okay,
maybe like
let's go.
single player or multi, but a story driven stuff where we play those.
Are you all right?
It might. It really. Maybe that's what that turns into.
Up here. Follow me.
And I cover more things than just. I mean, all things wrestling type of. I think by then we might be big enough where we'd have to change it where it couldn't be exactly called TSW because that literally. I mean, that's really a GC Rock thing.
Bastards.
Yeah. This isn't going to be nice.
And right now, I don't know. It all depends. Depends on kind of how he feels about that. Like there may come a time where our channel is big enough where maybe that's not an accepted thing. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Yeah, it might be. We might have to rebrand it. It all depends. Like I don't know. Who knows? Who knows about anything?
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Keep down. Follow me. patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
I agree. The only problem with doing what we're doing, the bows and arrows are quiet but deadly, right? Then it definitely looks like Indians did it.
First, you take one, I'll take the other. Okay, come on. Let's see if we can get around the back. Stick to the wall. Shh. There's a guard right above us. He's moving. Come on.
Oh, prayers go out to you and your daughter, to your whole family, for sure. That sucks. Yeah, it's funny, you know, with a lot of these ideas, because I think a lot of different things, including a rebranding of just the channel.
Wait. Two more. One in the tower, one on the ground. Same as before. You take one, I got the other. Okay, come on. Around the back.
But yeah, as soon as I can get my computer and the editing software, which I can use free editing software, like things are going to start changing quite a bit. Matter of fact, not just with that, I think you see me and Jane start having a talk show type of format where maybe we do it once a week or something. Little bullshitting with Totes and Jane, you know. It's funny in this mission, if you guys are ever playing this, you have to wait until he says something about, can you shoot this guy, or...
Another guard on the walkway. Let's move, come on. Another two ahead. One each, same as before. All right, let's go.
See, if I was to shoot the guy that was down there right now, it would alert everybody.
Hold back while I check the tower. It's okay. Let's go. Another one out there. You got him? All right. Good. The jail should be just down here. Damn it. There's more out front. Go up the tower, see if you can cause a distraction. Try to put an arrow into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire.
Really what I want to do is put like arrows into everybody who doesn't notice what I'm doing. I see right now if I shoot this guy that's over there, the game doesn't like it.
Look for the keys. You have to get me out of here.
We're gonna get you out. I'll check the table, Arthur. You search the body.
Got him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Like, hey, you know where does it go?
My father. He told you.
We talk about video games. We just talk about life stuff. We talk about a bunch of different stuff. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
Talk about stuff that could get us canceled. I'm in.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Shit. I don't think we're sneaking out of here, fellas. They got the pressure. You're outmanned and outgunned. Come on, move on.
Out, man. That's a matter of opinion. It would depend on how many manses you guys got. How many menses do you have?
They got the Chief's son. You almost got hit. Look out! There's some up top there. Come this way. I remember seeing a hole in one of the walls when they brought me in.
So much good loot.
They must have fixed it.
Arthur didn't.
Yes, but how?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Feels like it works.
This way. Come on. I hit some canoes down by the river.
Good job. Yeah. Look out! We got more on our tail! More of them coming from the road on the left!
One shot.
Quick, down this way! Going to put one right between your eyes, asshole! Up ahead! The canoes are close! Yeah.
I feel like
Right on us, Arthur. Do something! Hold them off. I'll get Eagle Flies to the canoes. Quick! Get in the other canoe
Yeah, I'm with you. Come on, guy. I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we lost him. Come on.
You okay, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm right as rain. How are you?
I'll be fine in a day or so. I heal fast. Colonel Favors won't be too happy with your rescue.
I guess not.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more trouble. My father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
What's going on, Rowdy?
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 I don't know.
What's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Let me take you back to your father.
Now, you guys go on get now.
Thank you.
You too.
Don't mention it.
Now, we played with the big old bear. We're gonna scale down the chin bear to match up with Totes a little. I wonder, I'm always saying when in Rome, might as well come over and loot as the Romans did. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Boy, melee cleaver, that's something. That's funny. We're like, let's take their horses, and I've just called for mine. My horse is fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, we don't need that. I think everything we need again, it's back over here. And we're not even messing around, except for part of this. We are going to shave.
Easy, girl.
We are going to shave. That is going to happen. But here's the thing. I think when you're looking at the endings, if you notice at the end, the way we did it before, Arthur gave his satchel. Yeah, we're going to get smart about this. But Arthur gave his satchel to John Marston, right? And then that kind of explains how you get all the stuff. Now, the things I think you don't end up getting is anything that's on John Marston. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong about that.
Shall receive.
I shall receive.
Help a blind man.
Have this.
Bad news awaits you, sir. Sadly, sooner than you think. But beyond the news, paradise awaits. Paradise.
All right. Well,
So that's
I'll
interesting.
Take your word for it.
It's a different. That's different than what he said before.
What are you waiting for? I can't tell you what you want to hear.
Because remember, before I gave him the $1, we had the wolf, and he's like, "Oh, you're terrible." This time he's like, "Hey, paradise awaits." So these guys know, like, there's different interactions based on. Hey, Horace, can we just, like, slow your roll for half a second? Jeez,
Easy.
stop.
Whoa, girl, easy. Yep.
Is that what we're doing now? Now we're throwing sticks of dynamite? All right. Hard to argue.
Come on, my fist.
Ain't no big deal to a tough guy like you.
You waste your time however you want.
Come on. Get up.
Come on, let's dance!
Next time, avoid me.
Law don't go around here, law dog. Now we take... That was a lot nicer than killing him. And I got his hat.
Yep. There we go.
The hell is that? And so anyway, I thought about doing the other ending, right? Like doing the ending where I go after the bunny. But what I wonder is, that then doesn't give Arthur a chance to give John his stuff. So then would you not get Arthur's stuff? Because then where you die is a completely different place. So then do you not have the grave up there? Should I not take certain guns with me? I wanted to hold on to them. Or do you just keep all of it anyway? Decisions. But we put Beulah in the barn, so that should be fair enough. So if we lose this horse, this is our worst statted horse anyway. Remember, right here, you see this thing? You look right there. See where that tree is? Up there, that's where the whole final fight scene happens. That is the final resting place of John Morgan. If you do the normal ending. Don't do the normal ending, then the camp that you're at, I'm pretty sure, then becomes, like, if you go back for the money, then that becomes your final resting place. That is funny. We are taking this in reverse.
Let's see how this day goes.
Long day ahead.
Morning, Arthur.
Long day ahead, he said. He don't even know. So we never made it. Don't think we're ever going to make it. We don't have the time to make it. So there. And now it's time. And the only funny thing is, the only thing I would have did a little bit different is, how did these two jokers over here ever show up? Like, they were never anywhere in the story.
So why are these two still here? Old pals of Mike's. They're getting real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Clayton and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into him.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me?
Mr. Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charles! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more! Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone, stop! My son, my last son, don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My wife had her throat slit. I made peace. I knew not to trust, yet I had no choice. Maybe you were right. Maybe the slow death is worse than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me, now!
Stop. Please. Stop. Please, Mr. Morgan, have to help me after we spoke. This is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What?
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me?
Oh, I'll ride, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about? Who else?
I will.
And me. Me too.
Oh, and me. I guess.
All right. Let's ride out.
Yeah.
What else have you been doing behind my back, Arthur?
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Maybe that didn't work.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields? What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Partly. The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
You'll know when I ain't showing respect.
Okay, we're gonna need that.
Bill.
We're gonna need our
plan. I still have a plan. What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu?
That's enough! What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty?
Yeah. What did? Thank you, Javier. Bill. Right now, it doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on.
That's the only weird thing about the thing is like Arthur's like, cool, ride with me, and then somehow in the middle of the ride it all of a sudden turns back into Dutch's idea. Even though you know damn well it's more of Arthur's idea.
Look up ahead. It's one of them. Are you all right, son?
Eagle flies! He needs help. They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go. Please hurry. I'll be...
Come on!
Yeah. No, you fight to the death. That's how that works. It's really cool to see all the horses like these, the gang riding together.
It's a massacre.
We gotta help these men.
Can anyone see eagle flies? There. Going across the walkway.
Look at him fight, though.
Got what you wanted, Dutch.
You coming, Arthur?
I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. You go and distract them and let me get to him.
Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah!
Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on, then. Yeah! Let's ride!
That's a hell of a shot right there.
Off the horses. We need to get to Eagle Blood. Come on!
How did I miss that one shot?
How many of you does it take? Look out! There's a tower up there!
Call yourself soldier?
Shit, this whole place is Kill those sons of bitches! I've had it with you fools! He's all in stay.
Let's get over the
Quick, let's get across the bridge!
If you fought that many people, all of a sudden this is no longer unwinnable.
Arthur,
Get up.
thank you. All of you.
We need to go.
Where are my men? Where are my men?
We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go, quick!
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's... Counters, we need to get to the factory building.
You thought we wouldn't fight?
bunch of goddamn cowards.
You bastards!
You think you're above the law?
Come on! More of them! Here come more of them!
I'll kill you! Bunch of cowards!
This war is just getting...
That's an army triangle.
Let's go! We'll kill all of them!
Drive them back!
God dang it. This guy, like a gameism right there. What? Eagle Flies has died because he was stupid.
Let's find the others. We...
Where's Colonel Baker?
Yeah, how did we take cover and then technically we didn't take cover? That's what I wanted. Why can't I hit you? You tell me Eagle Flies dies again? I ran out in the middle of nothingness. No cover.
Let's find the others. We need...
You're nothing but murderers!
Bunch of goddamn...
You bastard! Drive them back! Let's go!
None of them won't...
More of them! You sons of bitches!
Kill you! We got more time!
Who in the heck are you? What's funny? Okay, that time I died because I was dumb, except you would think that the number of people that are fighting on this back side would take care of the 3 people that are there. Thanks. Thanks. It turns out it was all for naught.
We need to get to the factory building.
You thought we would have fight?
Damn bastard!
You bastards! I've had it with you fools! Push up!
Let's go, Here come more of them! You're cowards!
Okay. Who is shooting? Oh. Son of a gun, that's not what we didn't need that to happen. It's bad news. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kidding me, guy?
Come on, let's go through the train. You're nothing but murderers. Over there, they've got pizza.
The kind that kill?
Hey, Tom, you're alive. Yes, for now. Come on, let's finish this. There's Dutch and the others. That nearly hit me. Let's go. How many of you does it take? Let's go. Don't this be easy, did you?
I don't see where they're... Come on, get off the thing. Can we not, like, do that?
I don't see none of them standing no more.
Wasn't quite.
Over here, Arthur.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
saved your
You're
life.
welcome, Dutch.
You did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
Oh, the doubting. The doubting.
Come on, get him out of here. All of you.
Come on. Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
Oh, the doubts.
You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
I have no idea.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men, I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here.
We need to find the office.
It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flies.
That's better, Arthur. A little help.
Come on, son.
What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state. He was being paid to develop the region against the federal
Just
government's
like if
wishes,
you though.
as they didn't want problems with the Indians. Anyway,
So we get it, and we're done? We're almost free?
yes. If we're right. We've had tough times. The toughest of times. But come on. Don't doubt me no more.
I make a living doubting you.
Search the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
I know. I've been here before.
Check that cupboard by the door.
I got some cash. How much?
I got him. I got him. I got him.
What's going on, Becky?
This
Welcome
is
to the stream.
It's state bonds.
How much?
It's a few.
Guys, Jane's
$1,000
daughter
maybe more.
is at the hospital.
Oh, we are
Shoot some
nearly
prayers
there.
out to her.
Arthur, we're nearly there. Mr. Morgan, let's go home. Let's get out of here, Arthur.
In retrospect, this probably isn't the best way to walk down. But you wouldn't really know that, you know what I mean? But at that point, I would have been like, nope, I ain't going down there.
Gentlemen, we're here for you.
Friend?
Get in there. Shoot him. Find him. Now. Come on.
Come on, Arthur. We have got to get out of here.
Kill all these sons of bitches.
Trained and better armed.
Come on, Arthur.
We got one. A white one. I need help. I need help. Oh, you silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
Come on!
We need to go.
You ran away.
Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here any minute. We did it, gentlemen. Well, we got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on. Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
Well, maybe not exactly.
Gotta take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Come on. We gotta get back to camp and prepare. Let's ride.
I'll be back when I can. I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
All right, come on. Let's get him to Wapiti as fast as we can.
Well, here I'm looking at the wrong
Hold on,
guy.
my friend.
Our men. We must go back for the bodies.
We will. Save your strength.
My friend, I'm sorry. About this. About all of this.
So, guys, that will probably do it. We know how the rest of it ends, but we're not going to lose Buell this time. I'm probably just going to play through. Mrs. Totes has made it home. That usually makes it very hard to interact with the stream because she is typically working and making phone calls. But yeah, let's send some prayers out to Jane's daughter. Hope she gets better. Remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. It is free throughout the entire month, and it is always appreciated. The only thing you need to do is free stuff to support the channel, but it does help out quite a bit. So, guys, thank you for everything, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning, where we will be back as John Marston. Catch you in the next one.
Just so we can have enough money to be able
Peace.
to run away from what